For more than 2,000 years, people have debated the same question. Was Jesus really God, or was he just a prophet? The answer depends entirely on the religious lens you look through. In Christianity, Jesus is not just a messenger. He is God in human form. Christians believe Jesus is the Son of God, the second person of the Trinity, who came to earth to save humanity. They point to verses like, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God," or "I and the Father are one." For Christians, Jesus is eternal, divine, crucified, and resurrected, not a created being but God himself taking flesh. In Islam, the view is very different. Jesus, called Sa, is highly honored, born miraculously from Mary, able to perform miracles, but not God. Muslims believe Jesus is a prophet and the Messiah, but they insist that God is absolutely one, with no partners and no sons. The Quran says, "He neither begets nor is he begotten," and also, Jesus was only a servant whom we favored. In Islam, calling Jesus God would break the principle of pure monotheism. Jesus will return at the end of times, but always as a servant of God, never as God himself. In Judaism, Jesus is not seen as God, not as a prophet, and not as the Messiah. Jewish tradition expected the Messiah to bring world peace, rebuild the temple, and restore the kingdom of Israel, things they say Jesus did not do. So in Judaism, Jesus is simply a historical Jewish teacher who lived and died, not a divine figure. Historians, on the other hand, do not try to prove or deny divinity. From a historical point of view, Jesus existed, taught, gathered followers, and was crucified under the Roman Empire. But history cannot confirm miracles, resurrection, or divinity. That belongs to faith, not archaeology. So was Jesus God or a prophet? It depends on the worldview you start from. To Christians, he is God in the flesh. To Muslims, he is a prophet of God. To Jews, he is a rabbi from history. 3 religions, 1 person, 3 completely different identities. And at the end of the day, the most important question might not be, who was Jesus? But what do you believe about him?